not in this world, and I say, well, it's a bunch of aliens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at me like, oh,
so you believe in
but
that?
do I believe in what?
That aliens do exist.
Do I believe? I believe that extraterrestrial beings do exist, whether it's aliens. If a meteorite comes into this earth, it's out of space, so that's an extraterrestrial being.
So my opinion is, when you die, what do you believe? Where
when I die, okay, I believe in consciousness, and I go by the Book of the Dead, which is the respitation into consciousness. It teaches you how to live on this world to be conscious when you die. That's why a lot of people say, when you die, you don't know nothing, there ain't nothing going on, you're just sleeping. And when I go by the ancient text, that comes from one of the first 2 books that was ever written, ever documented, you know what I'm saying, on this world, and that's a fact. Even Christians know that's a fact. It teaches you how to live, so that's why I connect to my spiritual health, that's why I connect with my ancestors, that's why I live, why I'm trying to live straight, that's why I'm trying to get away from all the food. When you learn that, and I believe when you die, and I say it's a fact, but it's still an interpretation, whatever you say, it's still a belief. But I believe when you die, you have to be conscious. You have to know your past life. That's why a lot of Jamaicans believe in reincarnation. They believe when you die, you come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now we believe when you die, you do come back. You do. That's a fact.
Like us what?
You don't know.
Okay.
You have another chance. No, that's in the Rastafarian mindset, which is Christian. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. See, a lot of okay. That's
Christians don't believe what?
That's okay. Yeah, that's what Christians believe. But if you do talk to a lot of Christians and you hear a lot of people talk, that grandma came back. I know they have a dog or something. I know that, but you do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's in the South. But you, that's in the South. That's in the South.
He said grandma came back as a dog. That's grandma.
You the dog.
You the dog. But
grandma shitting up the house.
Even in the Quran, even the Muslims, even they believe you come back. But we believe if you live conscious, if you gain consciousness while you chill, if you gain consciousness while you here, when you die, let me finish.
That's funny.
That's funny. Now that's the country slave mentality. That's the country slave mentality.
Grandma right there shitting up the house.
That's the country grandma out shit again.
Hey, you grandma out the house too? Told her to sit in the backyard all night?
We don't call her grandma, nigga. What the fuck? But nah, we believe when you die, you're supposed to gain consciousness. And when you die and you know your past life, you will be judgmented on your past life. If you gain consciousness and have consciousness, when you die, then you'll go on to the next dimension. We believe the way you live on here, you're not supposed to come back. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to come back to this shit. You know what I'm saying? The way we live, it ain't no way. Nah, it's a dumb way of life, form, everything. You're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? When you go on to that next dimension, it's dimensions and dimensions. Christians believe when you die. I used to believe that shit too. You die, and Jesus come back.
So my question,
Judgment Day, and you in heaven for the rest of eternity.
So with birth, you ever heard like miracle baby, like she wasn't supposed to get?
Nah, that's bullshit.
You know, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
But what if all the signs proves that lady cannot have a baby?
And she has a baby, and she has. If she can't, listen, it's that's bullshit.
Some people believe that.
People believe that. People believe that. And I ain't knocking people who believe that because they live their life like that.
It just happens though.
Yeah. Okay, but listen what I'm saying. I'm about to break it down. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying though. If a girl can't have a baby,
we go back and forth.
Nah, if a girl can't have a baby, right, and then all of a sudden she hop up and have a baby.
I'm not saying she just married.
No, I know. She has. Okay. There you go. She has to have sex. I thought you were saying like she just that's an immaculate conception. That's dope. But if she can't have a baby, it's not many times. It's not many times when a girl can't. Cause my aunt couldn't have kids, but she been fucking my uncle nothing, fucking nothing, and then she went to the doctor and she been pregnant. Now it's been times when they shit just done, but it's been times when the shit actually works. You know what I'm saying? It just when the sperm goes in, everything goes through. I really can't. I really don't understand.
You don't know about that.
I mean, you got to go deeper into the
conscious.
Not conscious. You got to go deeper into the vagina and talk about scientific stuff within there and how it happens and how baby making happens and how the eggs and everything, the law of attraction and all that shit.
Because from a Christianity person, if the doctor says he can have a baby because of this, that, and the third.
From a conscious person mindset, when that happens, then we go into, okay, let's understand how the vaginal works. Let's understand how the eggs and shit work.
But if
so
we just told you that you can't.
Okay, listen what I'm saying.
Because of this, that, and the third.
This shit, your body is okay. If y'all like to use the word, the magical word. Your body really is magical. You know what I'm saying? So when a girl on birth control, when she get nut in, the sperms go through the exact same thing it always go through. It's just the medicine or whatever the sickness is that she can't have it, blocks the cells or kill the sperm cells when it hits the egg. Or the egg just can't produce a baby. You know what I'm saying, at that time. But it goes through. And sometimes, that's why a lot of women, when they can't have babies and they trying to have babies, they start eating more healthy. They start eating right. They start exercising what women are supposed to do on a daily. Women are supposed to sit in the squat position for an hour daily to form her vagina so her vagina so a baby can come out. And when that's why I ain't wanted to go deep into that, but your girl had a baby now. She got to do a lot of exercises and a lot of different shit so her vagina can turn back. Because once she had the baby, a vagina rotates. So what you got to do is massage her breast an hour daily. And listen, real shit. When you massage the breast an hour daily, the breast that sends electricity. The breast in the vagina is combined. You know what I'm saying?
This off the
electricity. No, this is off of a scientific doctor mindset. It's combined. So when you rotate them and you massage them, it sends electricity back that naturally rotates the uterus. Not visually, but inside it rotates the uterus back to be set when y'all want to have another baby again. Because if she get pregnant again and it comes out, it's constantly killing her uterus. And it just going to die. It really be old to have a baby. That's why they can't, because they don't do that shit. And that's why when they just can't have a baby at 45, 50, that's the fucking reason why. But nah, that's just it's just some real shit, man. It's just
you don't
real
believe in
shit.
prophets, though?
Prophets?
Yeah.
Because prophets go off Christianity. And I don't believe in Christianity at all anymore. And everybody, why? Because of
this time tomorrow you something.
No, see. Okay.
Because like I had some experiences.
Now listen. People can tell the future. People can't tell you what's going on. You saying? And we call them
prophets, basically. Something like that.
Now that gets a little deeper. But when he's saying, we call them palm readers and mind readers, and Christians look at them like, all that voodoo and shit. And voodoo is really good for the body, but people use it for bad reasons. Root is really good for the mind and soul, but people use it for bad reasons. So when you say prophets, I understand that. And sometimes they do tell you some real shit, but I don't like when they intertwine it with Christianity. Because Christianity, to me, is bullshit. And I can prove it. It's a fact. I can prove how Christianity came. I can prove how the fight between the Roman Empire to take over the Roman Empire, how Christianity was made up and formed to manipulate the people. And
why you think yours right, though?
Why I think mine's right? Yeah. The reason why I think mine's right, because when I talk to Christians and my family, and how my thought process was to Christianity, every time I was asked about Christianity, I thought about something different from Christianity. I got mad, and I don't understand how to explain it. I just believe the Bible told me this and that. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the Bible is right. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe everything in my Bible is not my Bible. Everything, I can say it's my Bible, but everything I believe and everything I study in is not right. But the reason why I believe it, because everything I talk about, I can send it to a scientific theory. I can prove that it's a fact. It can be examined. It can be doctrine. It can be studied upon. We can use shit now to read the writings and use the linguistics and talk about the hieroglyphics and how that translates to how it tells people how to live in life and how they use hieroglyphics back then to communicate across the world. It can really be proven. Scientists really can prove the shit I believe in. When you come to the Bible And when you come to Christianity, the reason why I say I don't believe that, the reason why I say I don't believe that, because the shit in the Bible they talk about, the shit in the Bible, the stuff in the Bible they talk about, and that's okay. I don't knock nobody for being Christian, because I was Christian 18 years of my life. I don't knock nobody, and I can see why y'all Christian. I don't knock nobody. So I hate when people say, "Oh, you look at," I don't look at nothing, because I know how I look.
Let me make one point. He's conscious.
Well, I'm a conscious black man. And then people say, "Oh, you atheist." Okay, I don't say I'm atheist, because if you look at the colloquial sense of the word atheist, it just means one who does not believe in God. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I say I ain't atheist, because I don't believe in y'all God, everybody else's God, because I believe I am a God. I believe I control everything on this earth. I'll hold myself accountable. When shit happens, I don't pray to God, Jesus, please help me. I don't pray how I used to pray. When shit happens, I manifest. I pray to myself. I pray to my ancestors that walk around me. I'm trying to let them walk behind me. Though? That is listen. That's spirituality. See, when you look at the word, that's why it's very eerie to use words. You know what I'm saying? Like faith, believe. You know what I'm saying? Because when you use the word believe, when you really break down the word believe, you know what I'm saying, and you go back to the Latin word believe. That's why when I was
hold on. Let me say one thing. Let's help his point. Even though I believe in Christianity,
I'm breaking it down for him.
I'm gonna give him a great understand how he act the way, or how he can. A prime example, like me with these tests or whatever. I study for him. I can't just pray to God. Well, this is from his point of view. He was like, how can you pray to a God if you didn't do any studying for the test? And God not gonna just automatically like help you. You're gonna know the knowledge. You're gonna get an A. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of Christians do. They like, my mom used to say, you better pray to God that you do well on the test.
I mean, I don't think they mean it like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying from his point of view.
He just breaking it in. He just breaking it in.
Someone like him would think about.
He just breaking it. He just breaking it. No, I mean, that's just the simplest form that I tell people that really understand.
So you know everything about Christianity, and
do I know?
That's what made you not want to.
Do I know everything about? Well, when I was my granddad was a pastor, so I was brought up in the church. Not everybody was brought up in church, even if their granddad was a pastor. But you know what I'm saying? You study when you little. You study the Bible when you learn how the world came and this and that and certain shit. But then I always looked at the Bible like something was wrong with it. Just me being an 8-year-old kid, I always look at it like this. Something just ain't right. I still was Christian. I still praying in me, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. But then when I was introduced to I read a book. But then my brother was conscious, my oldest brother. He went to Philly for like 8 years. They came back conscious as a motherfucker. But he put me on a little bit.
But you don't think something to do with the Muslim though?
Nah, conscious ain't got shit to do with Muslim. Muslim is Christianity. That dude, that's the Quran. And Allah, they believe in Allah, which is Jesus to them, basically. Nah, that's Christianity. We don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with them because they go about it the African way. You know what I'm saying? They do a lot of African rituals. You know what I'm saying? And they spiritual at that point. They know about kings and queens. That's about how far it goes. You know what I'm saying? But as far as they still, that's a religion. You know what I'm saying? The Quran and Muslim, that's a religion. We don't believe in religions. We believe in spirituality. Spirituality is a religion, but when you talk about religion, you talk about a higher God that is higher than yourself. We believe we all God. That's what I believe is a spirituality.
Everything is perspective.
I mean, yeah, it's a perspective, but he really asked me, I'm trying to get my understanding. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Christianity, I look at shit in the Bible. That's what you asked about the Bible. And I know everything in the Bible. It's certain shit in the Bible. I look at the shit in the Bible when, and it's you think how you. It's some funny shit. And the people heard this story. God asked the dude to kill his son for him, right? Or to just kill his son for a simple reason. And then the dude was about to kill his son. About to I'm talking about slice him up, man. That they break it down. About to slice him up. Then God stopped him. He said, "Whoa, you really was about to kill your son for me?" And then it just jumped to another hole. It just jumped to another. Hold on. Hello? Hey. I'm good. How you?
Where you going, sir?
Hello.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to liberate my table back for a little bit.
You say what?
You taking it?
Yeah.
I know my last
What
exam
you say?
Thursday.
You gotta go?
Shit, I don't even